I'm just returning your call.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any case reference number?
I didn't jot it down, no. Do I need to call you back?
No, in that case, if you want, you can give me your first name and last name and your postcode so that I can pull out the records and check where you received the call from HMRC.
Yeah, sure. It's Michael
Michael.
Hudson, Hudson.
Okay, Michael, thank you for being online. I see the reason behind the call was to get your attorney's information as HMRC has filed a tax fraud lawsuit against you.
Right.
Did you receive any phone call from your local police department?
No, I've not had anything.
Okay, then I would request you to grab a pen and a piece of paper so that I can provide you information regarding the case. Okay, and let me know once you're ready.
Yes, I have a pen and paper here.
Okay, first of all, I would like to identify myself. My name is Officer Tom Elliott, and my badge ID number is HMR 291921. That's HMR 291921. Please note that down.
Yes, I have that.
Yeah, okay. Also, please note down your case file number. That is HM629277. That's HM629277.
Yes, I have that.
Okay, now before we proceed further, I would like to notify you that the telephone lines on which we are talking right now are being recorded and monitored by the HMRC, HMCTS, that is Her Majesty's Courthouse, and your local police department. So please do not interrupt me in between and listen to this very carefully while I read out the charges to you over this recorded call. As according to the Freedom of Information Act of 2000, I'm sure which you may be aware of, everyone has a right to know the charges before a lawsuit gets executed against them. And we are fulfilling that obligation of ours over this recorded line, okay? So once again, when I'm done, I'll give you a fair chance to ask each and every questions. Now, please also do not hang up the call. As we have already informed you regarding the case, hanging up will get rid of any possible chance to resolve this issue. Okay? So
Right.
HMRC
Okay.
conducts this random audit on taxpayers' tax files every few years to look for signs of discrepancies and errors. And a similar audit was conducted on tax files of yours between year 2014 and 2019. Now, during this audit, we found out that there was a miscalculation in your filing for the amount of 1985 pounds. That's 1,985 pounds. So now that amount is showing as pending and unpaid under your HMRC account. Now, HMRC believes this mistake was not a result of innocent negligence, but it was a willful and intentional act done to defraud the government. Now, as a result of this issue, HMRC has filed a lawsuit against you with the following charges, and I'm going to read out the charges to you. On count 1, violation of HMRC tax laws. On count 2, tax fraud and tax evasion. On count 3, theft by deception. And on count 4, willful misrepresentation of the information against the government organization. Now, at this point of time, we have decided to forcefully recollect this amount from you by involving the HMRC code 6331H against you. Now, this means that the HMRC will be taking legal course of action by taking this matter to the court. Now, once this case gets executed, which it will get executed once this call gets terminated, what government will do is there will be a lien against all your personal assets, including your house and your car. And all your bank accounts, debit card, credit card will be frozen and suspended. HMRC will also file a lien on your official assets, which means that your wages and your benefits that you might be receiving from the employer will be stopped. And any existing payment plan with HMRC will be terminated under Section 30AF of HMRC Code. Now, your passport and your driver's license will be seized and suspended, and there will be a black mark against your national insurance number and credit report. Now, after your case in court, the amount you'll be asked to pay will be including legal expenses and penalties, and it comes to £19,945 and 75 cents. That's £19,945 and 75 cents. Now, once we terminate this conversation within 2 hours, a police officer from the local police department will be at your doorstep with your court summons and a warrant for your arrest. Now, as per the UK law, right to counsel, you have every right to hire a solicitor to represent you inside the courthouse. Now, I'm done as I have provided you all the case information over this recorded line. You may ask any questions if you have.
Okay, well, I did not know about this whatsoever. I'm actually very, very surprised and somewhat scared by this. What are my options here? I don't want the police coming to my door.
Okay, the first thing first, Michael. I mean, why did you do this in the first place?
I didn't.
How come?
I didn't do
how
this.
come this? But it's showing. It's showing in the account. It's a long this thing report that has been generated by the HMRC, and showing a 198. That is also a due course of time for 5 years. That's from 2014 till 2019, both the years included. And this has been happening for 5 years, and you are telling me that you didn't had any knowledge about it?
I do not know anything about this whatsoever.
And would you like to clarify who used to file taxes for you?
Well, no, I've got an accountant. She does it for me.
Did you not cross-verify if the right amount of taxes being tendered or not?
There's a reason why I pay for an accountant. I'm not great with numbers. Even if I cross-verified, I wouldn't know what I'd be looking for. She does it for me. What
Okay,
are my
Michael.
options?
Michael, sorry.
What are my options? I'm really struggling here.
Okay, Michael. Now, what options which we have is because you are telling me you weren't aware, right? And this call is being recorded, and this will be played in court of law. Okay.
It is being recorded.
You were saying that you are saying that you weren't aware. Your accountant used to file taxes for you, right? But still, that, however, doesn't take the mistakes away, because we still need to verify our returns, and we still need to be aware if the right amount of taxes is being filed in our name or not. But I take your words for it. And like when you're saying there has been a genuine mistake and you are not aware of it, like I take your words from it. So now what there are two ways out of it, okay? Like, see, I am convinced, and honestly speaking, Michael, I am a junior attorney over here. So like what I can do is like I can transfer this call to my senior attorney. Michael, are you there with me?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, I can transfer this call to my senior attorney, and he will take up the matter from there. And or else, if you tell me this case has just been filed, okay, and this case can be executed, for that you would be asked. I mean, there will be an arrest. Very unfortunately, there will be an arrest. They'll arrest you, and they'll provide you with all the necessary documents that why are they arresting you in the first place, and we'll be taking it to the court. And if you lose the case in court, the total amount which you might have to end up paying is £19,945.
Yeah, just put me through to the next guy. I don't want to go to court. I'd like to just pay this off.
No, that is where I'm coming at, Michael, okay? You cannot talk about payment over here, because this is not about making any payments or not. This is about your intent.
Okay, I intend to pay.
Because when you talk about, no, you're not getting my point. We are talking as if you are trying to bribe me. This is not about payment, Michael. This is about your intent, as I told you before. So I will transfer the call, but he has to be assured that this was a genuine mistake from your side. Okay, Michael?
Okay.
Only then, I'm not assuring you also, only then there are might be chances that you can perhaps resolve this case on a call.
Okay.
I'm telling you the chances might be thin to none, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to be mentally prepared and talk to him accordingly, okay?
Okay.
Just be online for a moment. Hello, Michael?
Yes, hello.
Actually, unfortunately, my senior attorney is very busy at the moment. Okay, so I guess it's just you and me. Okay.
Okay.
So now from henceforth, see, I like you have already explained to me better that you don't have to explain. Like you just got spared from explaining the whole process to my senior attorney over here. But now, since we had a conversation and you said that your accountant used to file taxes for you, so from here onwards, Michael, I'll be briefing how we can go forward. Okay. So now there are two possible outcomes of the case from here. Okay, which is you provide us with your solicitor's information and face the situation in courthouse. This option is called INCR, which stands for Inside Court Restitution, and you will be required to hire a solicitor if you don't have one. Good solicitors and can charge a minimum of £100 an hour, and the case may require a minimum of 50 hours of solicitor's time. Also, historically, records suggest that HMRC wins 98% of these taxes in the court, which I have already informed you. And once you lose this case, you will have to pay a fine up to 20 to 40 times the actual amount which you owe according to the audit, which is £1985. Okay,
Right.
you there with me?
Yeah.
Okay, and the other options in such cases which we have is to provide you a chance to settle this legal issue outside courthouse. Now, this option is called OOCR, which stands for Outside of Court Restitution. Now, in this, HMRC will offer you OIC, which stands for Offer in Compromise. Although I'm not sure if it is available for you at this point of not, which I've already informed you. Okay.
Right.
So, among which two options would you be taking?
Well, I think we stated already. I would like to pay the amount, so the OOCR, please.
Like I said, Michael, it's not about paying the amount. It's about your intent.
Okay, I intend to clear my name and pay the amounts, please.
So hold on for a moment, please. Yeah, Michael.
Yes.
Since this will be played in court, so I want you to tell me over this recorded line, as government already knows, since our bank account are under watch already. Okay, I would suggest that you don't lie and tell us honestly if OOCR is made available. Are you having that £1985 in your bank account to pay the taxes which you owe to HMRC?
Yes, I have the money ready.
Then please be on the hold while I talk with the higher authorities if they are willing to provide you the OIC or not. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
What I find fascinating is that just by me saying that I have the intent to pay, all of a sudden I'm granted an OOCR. Like, also finding out that I have the money available, that gets me a green ticket.
Hello, Michael?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, okay, so through our past records, okay, and we just found out that you are a law-abiding citizen of UK, and you have never committed any kind of tax frauds, right?
Not tax fraud, no.
So, okay, that's why the HMRC has decided to offer you the OIC. Okay, now, even the OIC has been offered to you, I'm not sure you'll be able to resolve this matter, as there are certain conditions, which is very important, which needs to be met, which you have to follow religiously to come out clean from this case. Okay? As you know, the money is not at all important in this case. It's about setting an example of yours and treating you in accordance to the law.
Right.
Okay? So there are basically three conditions. Okay? The restitution conditions, which has to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So first condition is you do not hang up, and I am required to produce this recording from my end in order to prove your genuine efforts in cooperating with us, and hence you cannot disconnect this line. I repeat, this line has to be live throughout the course until we have successfully met the resolution. Or if I tell you otherwise, disconnection from your side without my clear knowledge or approval can result in termination of OIC agreement. And because at this stage, this conversation and your minute by minute activities are only way to prove your honest intentions and to record your efforts in trying to resolve this matter by paying off the owed tax amount. Okay, and our department cannot afford to reach a dead end now, and please be very clear of how strictly you are required to follow the instructions you are given. And if the call gets disconnected, I'll call you back immediately from my side, and you need to pick it up quickly. Otherwise, the OIC is suspended.
Right, I understand.
Okay? And and the second condition is your privacy, which HMRC reserves the right to withdraw the OIC arrangement on discretional basis if your cooperation is compromised in any manner. Now, since this case is not public as of yet, and due to the nature of such OOCR arrangement, under special circumstances, the institution doesn't want to become public knowledge. Okay, you will be required to remain absolutely discreet, and you are not allowed under any circumstances to disclose or discuss the matter partially or entirely with anyone, be it your friends, your family members, no matter what. If you do so, it will be considered a serious violation of law and offense and will lead to further legal proceedings under the confidentiality charge. Now, this condition is there because there are lots of people in similar situation as you, but very less of them are getting OIC offers. So HMRC wants absolute discretion, as people who did not get OIC could appeal in court against HMRC. Do you understand what that means?
I understand, yes.
Okay, and condition 3 is the bank payment, and due to this nature of the entire case, the payment cannot and will not be accepted via debit cards or credit cards or checks, because if the payment is done in such form, it will not only reflect in your IRS account immediately. Also, we cannot take your credit card or debit card details over the phone, as this recording will be played in courthouse either in favor of you or against you. So if we take your debit card details, it will get disclosed in front of public, okay, and jury members, which will make it public. And we don't want that. So the payment has to be made to a bank account generated in name of a judge or one of the jury members, as the courthouse playing role of a mediator in the OIC, which has been offered to you. Do you understand that?
I understand, yes.
And once you make the payment to the account, jury or the judge member will say that the payment has been received, and HMRC will immediately withdraw the case which has been filed against you. And later on, that money will be transferred to the HMRC by the courthouse.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to be on the line till I just have a word with the jury members and get a name and account of a jury member. Okay?
Okay.
Just be online for a moment.
Hello, Michael.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Michael. This is accounts manager. My name is Carl Wildman. Okay, and as you have agreed for the OIC, okay, so we have to process that for £1,985 for the settlement. But before we proceed with that, we need your ID proof. Okay, so can you send me like any of your ID proof, your photo ID, along with your name? That's Michael Hudson.
Well, I don't have anything on hand at the moment.
You don't have it at the moment?
Not at the moment, no. It's all at the office.
You don't have any ID of yours?
Nothing at the moment. It's all at my office. I'm at home at the moment.
Where are you currently? In your office or home?
No, sorry, let me just repeat that. Maybe you didn't understand properly. All my personal details are in my office at my safe. I am at home at the moment.
Just a moment. Yes, Michael, I just spoke with the higher authority. And it's not possible unless and until, you send us your ID proof. Okay.
Sorry, let me just repeat exactly what I said.
We are speaking with the right person.
Yeah, let me just repeat exactly what I said. I'm currently at home. All my details are at my office in my safe.
Yes.
I don't have
So
anything
you,
on me at all.
yeah, so in that case, you have to reach your office, and you have to, take the ID from your safe, and you have to send us or email us, or you can send a screenshot in our WhatsApp number if you want to,
Well,
or you can email us. Then only we can proceed with them.
I'm off work today because of illness. If I go into the office and get my details, they're going to question why I'm coming in.
Okay. So can you please hold the line? Because in this case, it's a kind of exception. All right. So in that case, I have to speak with the higher authority, whether I can convince them or not.
Okay.
Okay. In the situation. So please hold the line. Can you tell me what happened to you? Like you're ill, you're not well today.
Yeah, I've got a flu. It's like a flu-y virusy thing. I've been vomiting all evening.
Okay. All right. All right. Please hold the line.
Right, okay.
Do you have a photograph or anything in your phone, like any picture in your phone, which you can send in us in email?
What, of my personal details? No.
No, not
That would be the most
personal
stupid
details
thing
I'm
to
talking
do.
about. I'm talking about any picture of your photo ID in your phone, in your mobile phone,
Maybe you just didn't
anywhere.
hear me properly just now. That would be a stupid thing to do. Of course I don't have that. Like, why would I take pictures of my personal details in my mobile phone?
Not personal details. I'm talking about your photo ID, any screenshot of your photo ID, any picture, so that you can send us
Again, that's my
instead of
personal
going to the office.
details. That's my personal information. I do not have any of that saved into my mobile phone.
Okay. All right. Just hold the line. Yes, Michael?
Yes, I'm here.
Michael, I just spoke with the higher authority, okay? They're discussing among themselves, okay? And I will be letting you know in 2 to 5 minutes, okay, about their decision.
Right, okay.
Okay? And you do online banking, right? From your phone?
Yes,
Or
yes.
HSBC? All right. Please hold the line.
Okay.
Yes, Michael?
Yes, I'm here.
You can just log into your banking, all right? I'll just provide you with the jury members' information, okay, where you
Okay.
can transfer, okay?
Yeah, I'm in my banking now. I'm going to add you as a PAYEE.
Yes, you can put in. What is the next information they're asking for?
A sort code.
Okay, 60.
Okay, and
Okay,
the account number?
is 410.
Yep. What am I putting your reference name as? I'm just going to do it like HMRC.
No, you have to put your name. Okay, just your name. HMRC cannot put because that is violating the condition because it has not been resolved yet. Okay, so in that case, just put your name as Michael. So once the jury member get the thing, okay, they will able to understand it's coming from your end. Okay.
Right, okay.
So you
And
cannot put HMRC. Yeah.
just to
Once
confirm,
the
how much am I sending again? Is it 11895?
1985.
Right, okay.
And put your name. Okay, you can put your full name, Michael Hudson, or you can put like just Michael
Yeah.
as a reference.
Okay, that's just going through now.
Okay, so once you get the success page, you have to take the screenshot of that, okay, and you have to send us. I'll be providing you with the email address where you have to send.
Yeah. Is the email payments.hmrc@mail.uk?
Yes.
That was a good guess, wasn't it?
Yes.
How do you feel that I guessed that? What's on your mind right now?
Yes.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Are you proud of your job?
Yes.
Do you tell your family what you do for a living? You've gone very quiet. Why is that? There he goes.